Alright guys, welcome to TilaTech videos. Today we're going to be taking a quick look at Metro 2033. This is going to be indeed our showcase PC, again running two 480 GTXs, also known as the GTX 480. It is running an SLI, it is stock clocks, and it is paired with the 980X 6-core CPU running at 4.3 GHz and 12 gigs of crucial DDR3 memory at 1600 MHz. And here, if we take a look at the settings, it is 1920 by 1200, very high, DirectX 11, Max AA, Max AF. We can kind of push those settings around. So there's that. And that goes to show we have everything on. And I believe there is one more setting here, just I want to show you guys real quick. Yes, we want to keep those settings. Where was the game options? So it is indeed using advanced physics, just so everybody can see that. And we've already have a game in progress. I believe it is chapter 4 we're on, or chapter 5. And here the level itself is called Ghost. As you can see, very fast loading. It's already done, so don't really want to listen to cutscenes. Also, unfortunately, we don't have any speakers to really use right now, so just kind of hear my voice and a little music that I'll add in a little bit later. So this kind of shows you, this is only a corridor. Let's actually get to some gameplay. And yes, we are working on getting a tripod for this camera, so don't worry. That way it won't suck so bad next time. Let's turn here. Okay, there's this guy. So we'll try not to ruin any major story points or anything like that. I mean, this is going to be a short little demonstration only. So as you can see, we're still getting our frames per second. No worries. Can shoot around. Let's see if we can get a little bit more intensive action. This, so far, out of all the games we've tested and played here at the office, must say Metro 2033 is hands down the best graphically, and I'm pretty sure it surpasses Far Cry 2 and Crisis Warhead as well, just because the lighting system is just absolutely crazy and amazing. So, I mean, this is the shadow system, and it's very impressive. The only major complaint we have is can't really just save on your own, but that's okay. It's all based off the checkpoint system. Oh, looks like we got a flash of light. Ooh, just died. I think we just died, yes. No, we didn't. Looks like this is actually, oh, looks like, yeah, we died. So that just kind of shows you that Metro 2033 is indeed running max settings at very, very playable frame rates. I mean, we're getting anywhere from 40 to 70, absolutely no problem. And so far, what's been played through is we played some of the city levels where you're in a market, we played outdoors, underground, all over, and we haven't had any sort of problem or anything like that. So we can have our gas mask on, kind of shows lights. Oh, it looks like we won't die this time. So this definitely does look like it's a little bit more on the slower level parts. So let's see if we can quit to the main menu and load something else. So as you can see, everything is loading instantaneously. It's pretty wild stuff. Let's do the market. So this is going to show off. Very sure. Oh, previous. All previous. Very sure. Let's just say yes. That's all good. So as you can see, instant load again. This is insane. This is kind of going through when you first enter the market. So you're kind of interrogated by a group of gentlemen. Won't ruin really any backstory for you guys. Just so you can see where we came from. It's kind of the back tunnel. Oops. Okay. And now we have to wait a little bit while those guys discuss a little business. In the meantime, we'll just kind of bother this guy, shine a flashlight in his face a few times. Again, absolutely amazing lighting system. And absolutely amazing frames per second out of this machine. Okay, looks like we can go through. He's just kind of telling us, yeah, it's all good. And let's take a look-see at the market here. Come on. So this is all still part of the story sequence. So he's pretty much telling us we should get some gas mask filters because he has a plan to escape from here. So I'll let him la-di-da talk. Let's see here. So as you can see, again, amazing lighting system. We'll just kind of look around the market here. Let's take a look-see at the fire. Sorry this is a little bit longer video, but we just really wanted to show off how powerful this tech is and how smooth everything is running, because we know that a lot of guys are struggling to run Metro 2033, and we're just absolutely amazed how we are getting zero hiccups in this game. Here you can see all sorts of fire going on. We have a little candlelight, a couple of guys talking, market. If we turn on our flashlight, you can sort of pinpoint at people. And look at that, I mean, we can spin circles, no hitch, no lag, nothing like that. So let's see if we can get a little bit more exploration out of here. Even more people. This is the really cool thing about this game is the whole atmosphere and environment. I mean, you'll hear all sorts of stories. I kind of feel like this is what Stalker should have been. This is always kind of, you know, the expectations and hope out of Stalker finally fulfilled. There are also a couple of references to stalkers. There are, at one point in the game, they talk about how stalkers are just scavengers, and they tend to freeze outside because they are always living on the top, and it's freezing cold. Won't ruin any more of the story, but that just kind of gives you an idea. As you can see here, very crowded, busy area, and we're getting zero lag. Just a little bit of the dynamic lighting up here. So this is overall very impressive coming, you know, from this game. This is the new benchmark standard after, I mean, I would say now this is the new top tier benchmark. Before I would actually say Crisis Warhead. Actually, I'd say probably Crisis and then Crisis Warhead, just because Crisis Warhead is a little bit different optimization. But either one of those games, it pretty much used to be just Crisis for the top, you know, game to be pushed. But now Metro 2033, and it looks like that's not even a challenge for this machine either anymore, which is pretty crazy. So hopefully we'll see some new games coming out that can actually push this machine to the test, because 6-core CPU and 2 GTX 480s and SLI, they're just waiting. So we'll just do a quick shot at the machine again. Here we go. Those are water-cooled GTX 480s and water-cooled motherboard CPU. Again, they are water-cooled. The GPUs are at stock settings right now, so if we're ready, we don't even need to overclock them unless, you know, we want high benchmark scores, because any game we've thrown at it so far is just absolutely amazing. We'll be showing off Battlefield Bad Company 2 shortly. That game is pretty wild, especially with 32 players, and we are getting insane frame rates on heavy battle scenes. Thanks again, guys, for checking us out. Come back soon, watch some more TilaTech videos. You guys take care.